This is the question asked in today's SkillTrack Daily Challenge. So we will be given a 5x5 matrix and a string as input. And in this 5x5 matrix, exactly one cell will alone contain two characters separated by a slash. So here we can see that I and P are present in the same cell and they are separated using a slash. And the remaining cells always contains exactly one character. So this is how we are given an input matrix, and after the input matrix we are given a string as input. So here the input string is apple juice. So now our task is to encrypt this string, apple string, using this matrix. So we have to encrypt each and every character in this string apple juice. So first we have to take the character A and we have to encrypt it. So to encrypt that character we will make use of this matrix. So the encryption will be made in such a way that every character will be encrypted into its position in the matrix. So the first character A is present at the index 1 1 in the matrix. So the character A is encrypted into 1 1, and the second character is P. So now we have to find the position of the character P in the matrix. So the character P is present in second row, fourth column. So the character P will be encrypted as 2 4 because second row, fourth column. So 2 4. And then the third character in our input string is also P. So again we will be 2 4. And then the fourth character is L. So now we have to find the position of the character L in the matrix. So the character L is present in the third row, second column. So 3 2. That is how L will be encrypted. And then the fifth character is E. So we have to find the position of the character E. So E is present in first row, fifth column. So 1 5. And then after apple there is a space in our input string. So we have to print a space over here. And then the next character is J. Similarly we have to find the position of the character J in the input matrix. So J is present in the second row, fifth column. So after space we will be printing 2 5. So this is how we will be encrypting the characters. So we will take every character from the input string and we will find the position of the character in the matrix, and the character will be encrypted into the position. So that is how we are getting this output. So now let us see how to implement a logic for this in C programming language. So first we have to accept a 5x5 string matrix as input, because one cell will always contain 3 characters. So that is why we are going to accept our input matrix in a string format. So after accepting the 5x5 matrix in a string format, we are given a string as an input. So we have to accept that also as input. So to create a string matrix, we have to add a third dimension to our matrix. So the matrix will be declared in such a way that matrix 5 5 5. So the first two 5 represents the index. So in every index we can store up to 5 characters. So that will be in a string format. So this is how we create a string matrix in C. So after accepting our input, now we have to encrypt the input string str. So to encrypt our input string str, first we have to iterate through all the characters of str. And for every character we have to find the position of that character in the input matrix. So as we saw in the previous example, if we take the character A, then we have to find the position of the character A. So the position of the character, that is the row and column in which the particular character A is present in the matrix, will be the encrypted value of the particular character. So that is how we will be encrypting the characters of str. And it is also given in the question that the str will be a space separated string. So we need not encrypt the character space. So while encrypting, that is while iterating through the characters of str, only when the character is not equal to space, we need to encrypt. If it is a space, then in our output also we need to print a space. So that is our third point. So while encrypting, that is while iterating through str, in every iteration we will be encrypting only if it is a character. If it is a space, then we need not encrypt that character. We can directly print a space in our output also. So this is how we will be iterating. Also, for checking whether the character is present in the string, we can make use of strchr function. So this strchr function accepts two arguments. So the first argument is character array and the second argument is character. So this function returns a pointer if the character is present in the character array, and if the character is not present in the character array, then it returns null. So whenever this function doesn't return null, it means that the particular character is present in the character array. Since every string is a character array in C, while iterating through our matrix, we are going to check whether the character is present in that particular string or not. So to manually create a loop and iterate through the string and check whether the character is present or not, we can make use of this function strchr. So this function doesn't return null if the character is present in that particular character array. So with that, we can easily find whether the character is present in the character array or not, and if the character is present, then we are going to print its index. So this is how we will be printing the encrypted value of the string. So thank you for watching.